Buongiorno, and welcome to the Hallway Wrestling Podcast, the sleepiest podcast in all of wrestling. I am your host, Kieran Brennan, who would happily be having a nap right now, and with me as always my co-host,
who has just been napping.
Yeah.
Your Hallway Wrestling Podcast heavyweight champion, Rian.
The Doctor. Very good. Okay, much quieter week this week than last week, because we had, 3 fucking massive pay-per-views? That were all indie, so I knew not as much as I would have liked about it.
And I'm happy for it. It was a nice week of wrestling.
This week was much chill. We have a bit of news to talk about. We've got some Raw, SmackDown, and then we'll end the show by going through the OTT Road to 5th Anniversary show that we both saw together the other week.
And Kieran has just forgotten the way to do predictions for this weekend.
Predictions for Clash of Champions.
So we'll go through them after SmackDown.
Yeah, but there's no point because we know I'm going to win anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, you don't.
So first thing in the news. Yesterday, last night, SmackDown Live, The Fiend had a dark match after 205 Live against the B Team. B Team. Go.
I don't like that.
Why don't you like that? That's awesome. They didn't show it, so who gives a shit, you know?
No, but dark matches are usually for people who need an experience from a live crowd.
No, what?
No,
not anymore.
And then matches up. But I don't think the Fiend should be. I know, but when obviously news of dark matches gets leaked out, and then you have all this sort of people know how it happened. I just want the Fiend.
Nah, you're a dumbass. Nah. This is great. Dark matches after the show are never they're just to send the audience home happy.
What were your dark matches? Yeah.
I had Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin
in a tables match.
Nope, just regular match.
Oh right.
And Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans. So I had 2 pay-per-view matches in my dark ones. These dark matches, the SmackDown ones in particular, are made to keep the audience there when they're filming 205 Live.
205 Live had the debut of Kushida this week. So.
Yeah, it did, which is odd.
Well,
I guess he's there.
Really.
I would have liked to see him on TakeOver more.
Oh yeah? You know? Not really surprising.
Arena's eating right now, if you haven't figured it out.
That's
why you want to throw up in your ears.
Not really surprising.
I find it surprising. I know Triple H loves him, so I would have thought it would have taken longer for him to be thrown onto 205 Live. Oh, he's put the belt down. Disrespect. But yeah, no, I'm totally fine with the Fiend doing this as long as it doesn't happen every fucking week, you know. And even if it does, maybe I'll go to the UK and I'll watch it take over. Arena's showing me his autograph on Kushida. Yeah, he dresses like Marty from Back to the Future, right?
Yeah, and he has a Back to the Future entrance, which he kept in NXT, which is great.
Awesome, very cool.
I think imagine that. I think they could do something really good with that at WrestleMania if he ever had a big match.
Yeah, they probably could. They could do he'd come out in the DeLorean.
Yeah.
That's the car from Back to the Future.
Thank you for explaining that without me having to ask.
NXT TakeOver, the Royal Rumble one in January, is #cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
And then NXT, the NXT Twitter account made out a very racist tweet, and he's been cancelled. It's a very topical joke in 2018.
Yeah, but the cultaholic, the scamps, put it out NXT TakeOver cancelled, whereas in people are like, oh, no. The whole thing is cancelled.
I thought they had
one
in December that I hadn't heard about.
But it has been it has been replaced by a Worlds Collide. And now
it's a tournament though, isn't it?
It is a tournament. It brings everyone together. If it brings them cross promotion between the main roster and the NXT, it'd be great.
Nah, I don't care about that. Because you know what WWE are amazing at, and no one gives them any credit. A good old tournament. They're just good. This King of the Ring one. The UK Championship, Cruiserweight Classic, Mae Young Classics, 1, 2, and soon to be 3. Though it hasn't officially gotten the match yet.
Luke Harper's last great match in WWE was in the Worlds Collide tournament.
So who are they? Who's gonna be the person that everyone's he's gonna lose in round 1, but then becomes the winner of the whole thing and blows everyone away, and he's the new megastar.
Dominic Dijakovic, maybe.
Sure, if you say so. I think it could be a 2-5 Live guy.
But I think Donovan. Sorry, nearly said his indie name. Because I'm edgy. Dominic Dijakovic is getting pushed, and he had a great match with Luke Harper on the last one. Do you remember that? Did you hear about this when they had the great match?
I have a vague
that everyone wanted to see, and there was a spot where he did a Michinoku driver on the apron.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Maybe it could be a UK guy.
Yeah,
because I feel like they want to get more eyes on that. Because no one really talks
Jordan
about it.
Devlin.
If it was Jordan Devlin, I'm fucking calling myself. You're talking more about that guy later. Shane McMahon has been absent from WTV recently. And he's back now, of course, as we'll talk about.
And there's a great segment.
Yeah, but the reason he's been gone... Here's the thing. Dave Meltzer was like, they have nothing for him story-wise. Which, look, it's fucking...
That's bullshit, Shane.
Yeah, it's total bullshit. If you don't know what it is, you can just say that, Dave. Come on, seriously. I'm talking to you right now, Dave. I know you're listening.
It's like Brian Alder was like, they don't give a shit about him. There was absolutely nothing. There was no.
Well, they care about him a little. It's not for to say I don't like him. Yeah, he was on jury duty. We don't know why or for what. I feel like he's been gone a good month or two.
And they were like, make it. And people were like, make it an OJ style case. We don't have to see him.
Yeah. Which, like, I like Shane, so, but I haven't missed him, so fucking gives you, you know.
No. Another absentee from WWE has been Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. What is he injured? What happened?
He's in for surgery, but he'll be back next month. And
Okay,
people are saying it shows how like oversaturated the roster is that you were like, oh, he has been missing, hasn't he?
Well, it doesn't help that I don't really give a shit about him. It's not like he's like if Seth Rollins is missing for a week, I'm like, it's odd Seth Rollins is gone.
Mm.
But when it's Drew McIntyre who's just Shane's lackey, then I'm like, who fucking cares?
Yeah, but I think Drew could have.
Although in fairness, I don't like Drew and most other people do. So it's not that I don't like him. I don't love him as
they fucked him up twice because his indie run was one of the greatest indie runs of all time. Like genuinely, he came out of WWE looking like a scrawny like guy who was tipped to become. Who was told by Vince McMahon that he was going to be the chosen one. Was kicked out and then went on the run of his life where he was in every promotion kicking the shit out of people.
Although I always confused him with Drew Galloway. So, because they're both the same name, Drew, don't they? And they're both black, long hair and...
Please tell me you're
British. No, that's not a joke.
They're both the same people. Please.
No, which one's the one with the missing
don't
ear?
Don't make this up. Drew Galloway is Drew McIntyre's indie name.
No, but which is the one with the missing ear, like? He's in NXT UK. Remember he got like half his ear missing in a bar fight? So yeah. Alright, come on. I'm looking this up. WWE.
Sorry about this. Drew Galloway is Drew McIntyre's indie name.
Missing ear.
Kieran is quite right in saying that they are very similar because they are actually identical. Catch Finch's eye.
Joseph Connors, that's why I confused me. My apologies. Yeah, Joseph Connors.
Yep.
I was confused now.
Drew Galloway and Drew McIntyre.
I genuinely thought Joseph Connors' name was Drew Galloway.
Are the same people.
Fuck, I'm an idiot. Anyway.
Kieran's going to edit this out.
No, I'm not fucked editing shit, man. Are you kidding me? Unless someone says something racist or some shit, I'm not bothered. And even then, it's only if they ask me. Fucking... No. Yeah, the kiss-stealing, wheeling-dealing son of a bitch. Ric Flair has threatened to steal some money off WWE when he sues them.
He's seen his opportunity anyway.
For using the man with Becky Lynch. Because, you know, if he famously... If you can't be the man, you gotta beat the man.
I can't remember this. Did he call himself the
man? Yeah, that was his thing. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo! He'd always say that. Although he hasn't been called the man in a long time. It's always been the nature boy, you know?
But did he trademark it?
Well, he's trying to. But I feel like it's such a vague term.
If it wasn't trademarked, then he has no argument.
That's a good point, actually.
Imagine they're in the court. Just like... Well, she's in fact a woman.
Yeah,
it's just
but like I don't know. It's a bit weird. It's a bit shitty that he'd do this. Apparently, Charlotte didn't want him to. Which, look, I can totally understand that because she could get. Well, she won't. She's Charlotte Flair, but like herself and Becky are very close.
Mm-hmm.
And if Becky has to lose the man over this, that'd be bullshit. But I feel it's a very vague term that can be used in a lot of things. Like when the Fine Bros tried to trademark the word reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, are you fucking kidding me? No.
Well, I can see kind of like this may sound crazy, but like if the court thing didn't happen, I could see WWE going, let's put this into a storyline, Rick, and we'll pay you a shitload of money for a lot of appearances.
You kidding me? No, I'd kill myself.
But they do. They not
Ric Flair storyline in 2019.
No, isn't like Charlotte, Becky, and Ric Flair kind of thing.
Not again. No, last time that happened, he fucking kissed her. The creep. Ugh, the Royal Rumble. Awful. Are you kidding me? Jeez.
Mixed tag.
Yeah, mixed tag with Rollins. No, I gotta bring Rollins.
Curb stomped Flair.
Oh, speaking of Rollins, he found his long lost brother apparently.
Drew Galloway.
It's just some fellow like. He just tweeted about it this morning. That's mad, isn't it?
That fella's just showing up to get money. He's just, I am here.
But like, hang on, let's see if it's on Squared Circle. Scarlett Bordeaux apparently has been at a WWE tryout, which is fucking sick.
And I couldn't be happier because her story is one of those where... And her boyfriend's going to be at 5th anniversary. So she might be at the fight.
Who's her boyfriend?
Killer Cross.
Who?
Killer Cross.
Killer Cross, okay.
And she might be booked for Defiant.
Huh. Oh, you know what? If that was happening, I would definitely be going to the fight. Because right now I'm on the edge. Because I'm like, oh, Session
It's all
Martina,
money.
Tony Storm, Valkyrie. That's
It's all
like
money.
money's the problem. You know, I need
Oh,
the
yeah.
goggles.
Have you seen this? Me and
Buy
Reese,
me a ticket.
me and Reese were talking about this earlier. The
Friend of the show,
the
Reese.
Gorillas of Destiny were they're listed on their meet and greet as like God.
Oh,
So someone
yeah.
was like when you go to church for the first time, it's like God meet and greet 27 €50.
Yeah, basically.
We'll talk about that later.
Good. Trying to find this fucking Sarah on this tweet. Okay, in a wild turn of events, I recently found out I have a brother and sister not pictured I never knew existed. Life is crazy, awesome thing. Awesome. Life is a crazy, awesome thing, and we are all insanely lucky to get to experience it.
If he's a WWE fan, that'd be fucking imagine that.
Like that's insane. Oh yeah, no, that would be fucking
Man.
madness. Imagine just finding out one day that like
You're going to free.
You are-
Your
your brother's Seth
You've got
Rollins.
free wrestling events for the rest of your life.
yeah. Kairi Sane is auctioning off her ring gear to help with Hurricane Dorian disaster relief. Good work, Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
Some creep is gonna buy that and smell it, but hey, it's all for a good cause.
Being you.
Well, yeah, I've already ordered it in the post.
Basically, back to Scarlett Bordeaux. As you all know, she was involved in being sexually harassed at a AAA show. She,
Oh yeah, that was weird.
she,
Yeah, we reported on that.
yeah, but well, we did. Cutting edge. We revealed that no, we didn't. It was revealed that she still had to live with her mother while being at
Yeah.
Impact, because Impact's contracts these days are basically indie contracts.
Yeah, they're free agents or whatever.
Yeah, and she didn't have enough money, and she was always like with her parents when she
Yes.
was an Impact star back in the day would not be with their parents. Like would not
AJ
live
Styles
with their
probably
parents.
wasn't living with his
No,
parents.
it's disgraceful. And then Killer
It's not
Crow.
this great. If they can't fucking afford it, and I wouldn't be surprised if they can.
No, but I'm happy that she might get a decent wad of cash, and because she has a great gimmick. I think she
Her
would.
gimmick's a bit like it seems a bit TV-14 now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit strippery.
But like, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Just I don't know. It'll be. I wonder where they would put her. Although apparently there are a little bit more rumors that they're going to be going a bit more PG-14. Usually.
What was
I wouldn't mind NXT being that.
Speaking of PG-14, that's the rating AEW was given by TNT this week.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Does it surprise anyone?
No.
Yeah.
Just Vince, don't call her Scarlet,
That's good.
and have her fucking no, just don't do that.
And the AEW belt, we thought it was found last week when we finished recording, but it wasn't.
It's a
that was
replica.
that was a fake one.
It was reported that it was a fake one last week.
Yeah, and then it actually got found.
Yeah. Oh my god, did you see that? Oh yeah. Okay. Kieran probably doesn't know about this. You might know about this because it's been gone viral on Twitter. Josh Bodum.
Is this the referee guy?
Fuck you.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's ruined a guy's career.
Yeah, basically, Shaw Samuels and Aussie Open were in a fight, number one contendership with Rev Pro, to go on and face Gorilla's Destiny, which Aussie Open obviously won. But apparently I think it was a botch finish where they didn't kind of and
went too fast, I think.
Yeah, and in this match, Shaw Samuels picked up the ref and like power slam. He's done that before, but it was protected. It showed you Shaw Samuels shouldn't be victimizing. Shouldn't be like villainizing this.
Yeah.
Because his hand was behind your man's neck. He's done it before and he's been protected. And he went down and apologized, but he shouldn't need it. Josh Bodum, on the other hand, dragged the ref out of the ring and open-handed slap to the face and then kicked him about 50 times.
Yeah, need him, didn't he?
Yeah, kneed him about 50 times. And and then there's a photo of him taking a chop off Walter.
Yeah.
It fucking looks awful.
And yeah, it looks like he's actually caved in his chest. It's
Yeah,
really great.
but yeah, this guy shouldn't be. He said Pete. He said I'd smash Pete Dunne in a fight, and deleted his Twitter account. And then Pete Dunne was like, someone was like, because Pete Dunne's fighting Alexander Palace this weekend in the Big Progress show.
Yeah.
And they're not revealing his opponent until he gets to the ring.
Huh.
It's gonna be. It might be. Apparently, it's the rumor to be Devlin. Pete Dunne against Devlin.
I'd watch that.
I'd buy a Progress account just for that, which I normally do. Yeah, there it is. Who cares? Pete Dunne goes, give me Josh Bodum.
Yeah.
But this guy, you just can't do that.
Yeah, Aaron Wild was his name.
The ref.
He was only a part-time wrestling ref as well.
He can no longer.
Indefinitely, he can't referee or do anything.
And
Thanks to this guy.
he's concussed, I think. Something like that. The open arm palm strike really concussed him.
Yeah. Anyway, in other news, the Wrestling Observer newsletter has reported Bailey, Banks, and Mysterio's promos on Raw were all done without being scripted word for word. Basically, the old bullet point style and the going for it. Basically, the old bullet point style and going forward.
Yes,
there's a movement to try and do more of that going forward. Cool. They sounded better. Sasha's especially sounded better.
Speaking of Rey Mysterio sounding better, Kieran on this podcast has always ripped me out for racism and
oh my god
and
because you are
my bad accents. His Rey Mysterio accent sounds like someone out of the cartel. It's just it's disgraceful.
You're really gonna do that?
How
dare you?
It is disgraceful.
Go yell Hornswoggle at a little person again, man. Talk about that later.
When did I do that? I didn't say that.
Oh, did you not? Oh, you know what? We won't talk about that later, just to save Ray's face, alright? My Rey Mysterio accent is excellent.
Do your Rey Mysterio accent and we'll see if James thinks it's fucking funny.
I will stop wrestling with my son Dominic.
That just sounds nothing like
How
him.
dare you? How dare you? It is an excellent accent.
That sounds nothing like
Ugh. It's a good accent. Fuck off. Piece of shit. I'm great at him. I can do a crack Aussie accent. Moxley versus Omega is scheduled for Full Gear. Good. You know. Probably should have happened at Fighter Fest or whichever.
They've booked him. I'm pretty sure Omega's having this losing run streak.
Oh yeah.
BT this week.
No way.
BT this week he's supposed to do a mailbag segment. It's just him and his shirt ripped open and he looked like he's going through a midlife crisis. And
Did they play it off comedically or what?
Yeah, no. The books were like, oh, we can't keep covering up for him.
Huh.
Ooh, that sounds like that.
Yeah, it sounds like they're like, oh, we can't
keep editing for him, editing this shit for him, and he's gone off the rails and shit. So.
No, I mean they can't keep being like, management, don't worry. I know he's lost a couple times, but he's still good.
The book said they still haven't recovered, by the way. They said they usually recover after 24 hours. They still haven't recovered from that match.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. They're back in training for next month.
Cody Rhodes to challenge for AEW World Title at Full Gear.
They've just
Chris Jericho.
It's good. Okay, fair enough. He deserves it in kayfabe, but they ruined 4 weeks of TV that they could have built up to this and then revealed it.
Did they?
Well, they could have launched TV by building up to this.
They probably should have had number one contenders match. Yeah.
No, not number one contenders. Just like Cody put his name in the hat, and then Jericho said, "I don't like you or your family." So obviously,
mega oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit odd. I don't know.
Last week
it'll be a fine match, I guess. Fucking
huge.
Cody Rhodes is famously a 3-star person. He consistently just does decent.
Yeah, no, but he's
he's doing great in
AEW. Yeah, yes. To be
this was against Sean Spears.
Yeah.
Probably. I didn't love his match with Darby Allin, but his Dustin Rhodes match was excellent.
In other news, they've
but hang on.
Oh,
Jericho also wasn't very good. And you're gonna have 2 lackluster main events in a row.
Yeah.
Really? Ooh.
You're gonna have to force your hand where you're like, do we put Moxley and Omega on last?
They shouldn't though. It should be the championship going last.
Everyone knows this. The only way they could say this by stipulating it.
What?
If he
stipulation.
If he said he doesn't like his family, then
it's too early for a stipulation in the feud though.
Yeah.
That's like your second or third match.
Yeah,
you know.
Fair. I don't want 3 matches.
Yeah.
Don't ask for that.
Go on.
In big news, I don't know if it's on there, but there's been a huge match out of the first week of NXT TV, which is happening in next week.
Yeah.
Matt Riddle against Killian Dane in a street fight.
It's gonna be fucking good. This first episode of NXT has gotten me more excited than the first episode.
It looks really good.
Of what's it called?
A
Dynamite.
Wednesday night Dynamite.
Yeah. Although they haven't announced it. It's just Road to TNT right now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Which TNT Dynamite. There you go.
Fair enough.
I've done it again.
Wait, well done.
You know, like
knocked it out of the park. All right,
might end the podcast here, guys.
you
just for in-ring action.
Oh yes.
Do I?
What?
Yeah. No.
Tamina versus Natalia is what I want.
Yeah, is that so?
Yeah. Look at all the beef.
There's an update on Elias, because he was pulled from the King of the Ring tournament legitimately, which we'll talk more about what happened there.
Which, to be fair, gave led for a really good Shane Man segment, which I never thought I'd say, which I really enjoyed this week's.
But I'm trying to he has an actual injury, which that's pretty shit, you know.
Yeah.
He's a good talent, and he had like the best match of his career last week against Ali. I want to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Draft spoilers.
Draft. Okay, the possible draft spoilers. Oh yes, there's an ad of the SmackDown, like fucking SmackDown on Fox.
We've already had an arena ruined that the Fiend is going to be fine at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, we did. Oh well, that's not the end of the world, I suppose.
I can't wait.
They announced it like the next day. So
Firefly Funhouse was good.
So draft spoilers. If you don't want to know, get out of here. There's 4 names that appear to be confirmed for your bloody SmackDown. Rey Mysterio, who cares? The Miz, he's a SmackDown guy. Alexa Bliss, I view as a SmackDown girl, but maybe that's just because I just associate her with that like first title run. And Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch is a big name.
Yeah.
That is a big deal. That's your fucking top women right there.
Yeah. That's gonna be your first title feud.
Yeah, maybe. I'm assuming she's gonna drop it to Sasha.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it with the new. We have a lot of stuff to go on to.
That'll do it with the news.
Yeah, that's it with.
I'll just quickly look.
That's it with the news, baby.
Backstage notes from All Out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's new 2K20 details. I'll show you that now. Actually, I'll just look a bit further down, see if there's anything else. Stephanie reveals what does when she sneezes.
Apparently, like he just like tuts or whatever.
Yeah,
and when he. I think he thinks it's like a waste of time or something, is what I've heard. But it's not as bad.
He doesn't like that he can't control it.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the worst thing. It's not bad as him not knowing what burritos were when he eats them every day.
Give me one of those meat wraps.
Yeah. Bit burrito. What?
I don't want a burrito. I want a meat wrap. Okay, so there's full list of matches in the new 2020 WWE 2020 Showcase mode, which is based off of 4 horsewomen.
I'm assuming it's the ends with the Banks and Bailey, man.
We'll find out now. NXT TakeOver, Charlotte Flair with Ric Flair versus Natalya with Bret Hart.
The only ever Natalya match that was
good. Was it?
I heard it was
she
good.
had some decent ones against Paige, I believe. No?
Yeah. Don't knock over.
Oh, he thought I was going to knock over the phone. I'm not as stupid. NXT TakeOver Rival, and then they did Our Arrival or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha Banks versus Charlotte Flair versus Bailey versus Becky Lynch. I didn't know this match happened. I've had 4 horsemen in the Fatal 4-Way. How did I not hear about that?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something just came up that reminded me, before you go through the rest of the match, there is a big veteran tag team debuting in New Japan on the Strong Style Evolve tour. Do you want to guess who it is?
New Day.
No.
Is it those two?
The Rock and Roll Express are making a New Japan debut. Huh. And that's not words I ever thought would come out of my mouth.
Yeah, look.
They're doing an American tour. And the Rock and Roll Express.
Doesn't sound like an American tour if they're in New Japan.
No, the New Japan are going on an American Strong Style Evolved.
Okay.
They're going I swear to God.
Fair enough.
I swear to God, if it's like the Rock and Roll Express again.
60s, 70s?
Yeah. The Rock and Roll
60s.
The Rock and Roll Express against Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. It's just
no, they'll be carried through.
They'll fight 2 veterans. They have to have veterans in the league.
So we have that match. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, Bailey versus Sasha Banks. That's a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
You know? People love that match. Some say it's the best women's match of all time. Then an immediately dip in quality of Night of Champions 2015. Charlotte Flair with Paige and Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella with Brie Bella and Alicia Fox.
Wait, this was significant in the Women's Revolution in some way, I'm pretty sure.
That's when she won the championship, the women's title. The Divas Championship. That's when Charlotte won.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They had a dodgy finish on the Raw before.
Then maybe one of the best women's matches of all time. It's one of my favorites. WrestleMania 32, Charlotte Flair with Ric Flair versus Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. My only problem is that Charlotte won. She probably shouldn't have. Probably should have been Sasha. But you know what? Charlotte's better overall, so I don't care that much. Then there's a Raw match of Sasha Banks versus Charlotte with Dana Brooke.
What happened there?
I presume Charlotte won the title or Sasha won the title. Because remember, they went back and forth for like 2 months. Yeah. And that's how Charlotte has like 15
Sasha Charlotte. So the Hell in a Cell match is probably there. The first ever Hell in a Cell match.
Backlash, Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss versus Carmella versus Naomi versus Natalya versus Nikki Bella.
Oh yeah.
That must be for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Yeah, that was just after the brand split.
Yeah, Becky wins that one. This is when I went through this earlier. It's very varied. Like a lot of the other showcases are just a lot of one-on-one matches, whereas this has a lot of variation.
I never thought I'd see Dana Brooke featured in the WWE showcase, but
Here's the cell match: Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks.
I remember Banks took a horrible pump in this. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make that one. Them, you know them. Remember in the normally showcase they have like moments. They make you replay. I'm pretty sure they're gonna replay the one where like. I remember when Banks got powerbomb and she landed on her head. Remember when they powerbombed her through the table?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Barely got through a table.
I wonder that'd probably look sick in a video game graphic.
Have we ever had a cell match aside from that?
A what?
A cell match, a women's one.
In what?
What do you mean in what? In WWE?
No, that was the first ever.
Have we had any since then?
We've had cage matches. Remember when Alexa Bliss revealed Mickey James?
Yeah, that was weird.
Mickey James, Jesus.
WWE is weird and stupid.
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber: Becky Lynch versus Mickey James. I can't remember this match at all, to be honest.
I don't know why it's significant. I think they're just thrown in there.
Yeah. Raw: Bayley versus Charlotte Flair. Is this one?
That's when she debuted.
Oh, she debuted. Sasha Banks versus
Remember
Nia Jax at Fastlane, which. What?
Bayley versus that's when Mick Foley introduced her to Bayley Charlotte Flair.
No, but it's Fastlane. Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Why is that there? What is that? WrestleMania 33, Bayley versus Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks. And look, it shows you the quality of the women's like roster and division in the year between that and WrestleMania 34. Because there is not a single match in between that and Charlotte Flair and Asuka, the WrestleMania 34 match. Not one. They just skip through the whole fucking thing. And they have Sasha Banks and Nia Jax on here, so you know it wasn't a good year. Then we skip straight to Evolution, which is Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Maybe one of the best women's matches of all time, if not the best.
Charlotte Flair against...
That'll be the last man standing match.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then, your main event, WrestleMania 35, Becky, Charlotte, Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, and what do you do to complete... Do you play as... Do they give you characters or do you get to pick?
You pick you play as the winner of the match.
Oh, okay.
And you try and win.
Nia Jax beats you.
Like, fuck. Well, I assume you'd play as Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Okay, and that does it for our little news segment. Oh, we'll go.
We'll get graphics and music someday when we
what will we? Sure, if you want to pay for
it. When we're more successful.
Yeah, because that's gonna happen. We're on the upward trend.
Everywhere starts somewhere.
Streets ahead.
Everybody starts somewhere.
Let's talk about Raw, baby.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Madison Square Garden. I don't think it sold out, did it?
Yeah, it did. It said sold out Madison Square Garden. Steve Austin put up an Instagram story of him ringing his Stone Cold IPA. I want to try that.
His what?
His beer. Stone Cold IPA.
Oh, he has
yeah, I don't know. Obviously, everyone drinks it.
Do they?
Yeah, the beer bath at the end was completely his own beer.
I guess that would be Stone Cold
IPA
beer.
No, that's just gonna give you like gifts of him drinking beer, and just say Stone Cold IPA.
IPA. See, I'll try a bit of this. Look. Have you seen the
Broken Skull
Ranch.com?
He has a new show where Becky Lynch was the guest last week.
Yes, I saw a quick.
Look at that. There it is, Broken Skull IPA.
Broken Skull IPA.
Jesus, Kamikaze Steel.
Order now.
Kamikaze Mule. Jesus Christ.
404 on a page not found. What the fuck?
It's probably sold out.
It's probably not sold out. Inside cellar. Okay, let me... Oh, now I have to look at images because I want to know if it looks nice or not. Because I do like...
The can looks really cool.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Like,
look at
images. Okay, there's a bottle. I like the logo. Okay, it's a weird shaped bottle. It's different. I like it.
It definitely would suit a lot of like a Temple Bar pub. Yeah. It
looks like your old style Western saloon like bottle.
I think he knows how to make a good beer.
Nice. That looks different from the one I just saw.
He apparently combines all the things that he liked in other different beers.
You know what? That looks really nice. Might try that someday.
When he first decides to drink.
Yeah.
Maybe not 5th anniversary with your family. But
you're 18. If they have this here, fuck it, you'll do it.
Oh wait, Broken Skull. Well, we can order some online. Like I can.
Sure, we'll take it. Yeah, sure. If you want to order some, we'll do a taste testing on.
Yeah, but if you pay, which I will not.
Okay, well,
I will not dig up the significance of that sentence.
Okay, well, how much do I have to pay? Where is it?
We'll find out later. We're reading the. We've a lot of stuff to talk about.
Fine. Yeah. First, I want to show you Dan Aykroyd vodka. You ever seen this?
No.
Dan, you know who Dan Aykroyd is, right? No. Okay, he's one of the Ghostbusters, basically. Look how fucking cool this vodka looks. It's in a skull glass.
You want that for Christmas, don't you?
I do.
You just want it for the glass. I'll drink the vodka.
I don't fucking drink vodka. I don't drink at all. But it's just such a
Showing
nice
up to
glass.
a party with that, you'd be like...
If you have any interest in vodka, look up Dan Aykroyd vodka. Apparently it's really nice though.
That looks sick.
It looks fucking
How many? 750 minutes is a big skull.
Yeah. How much would it cost? It's called Crystal Head Vodka, I believe, yeah.
Oh, that'd be a lot of money.
Crystal Head
That'd
Vodka.
be a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. It's 40%, I think it said there.
No, it doesn't matter about 40%. It's just, it's got his name on it. How big is he?
So you remember me. How big is he?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. He's a fat cunt.
No!
Oh, that's nice.
I love the way it doesn't tell you the price straight away.
Oh, but nothing ever does. Like, where to buy? Can you not fucking order it? Like, maybe don't.
No, I don't want to geolocate. Fuck off.
Okay, so it's just telling you where you can like buy it in the store.
Yeah, it's probably.
Allow. Fuck it.
I'd say they love it in the. Did you just allow? Did
Yeah,
you just allow?
Search distance 10 kilometers. Where to? No, not where to.
You just allowed notifications on my family laptop.
Yeah.
For a vodka company.
It's not notifications. It's just it being like I know where you are at all times. Okay, you can get in Black Rock Cellar. That's not too far. You can get in Denny's off license Dundrum. Do you want to get Dan Aykroyd vodka sometime?
I wouldn't be.
You know what? If we ever do a commentary, let's get some Dan Aykroyd vodka.
I want to do a commentary.
Not a commentary. I mean, if we ever live stream,
I want to do one soon.
I wouldn't mind that, but we'd have to do it live though. You know.
I wouldn't like over the winter. I don't know what if there's any papers over the break, the midterm. I don't know if we have anything, but over Christmas we might do it.
Yeah.
Over Christmas we might do a big watch along.
Or we could like stream us playing 2K20 or whatever.
I'd do that in year. I'd do that. I'd stream to playing 2K because I haven't played in a long time.
I haven't played it. I did a little mini stream of it of one match.
We could like do a pay-per-view card.
Yeah, oh jeez. But yeah, we'll get some Dan Aykroyd vodka.
Yeah, we'll do some. We have predictions in OTT to do, so let's go on to Raw.
Yeah. We do. Oh my gosh.
And I want to give OTT the respect that it deserves this week.
No, I want Dan Aykroyd to know what I think about him. I love you, you crazy man. He believes in aliens. Well, I believe. Of course, he has. I also believe in aliens, but he's proper like, oh, they're here, they're watching.
The only conspiracy
theory. He thinks 9/11 is the reason we haven't seen aliens yet.
Yeah.
Happy 9/11, by the way.
Happy anniversary of the 9/11.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not happy.
Cherish every moment of your life when you wake up.
Yes, that's what I was doing.
It might be your last. But just live life like it. Live every day of your life like it's your last.
You sound like such a serial killer.
No, I don't.
Just do it because you know it might be your last.
Yeah, we're not laughing about 9/11.
No, I'm laughing about you being a serial killer. Oh my gosh! Look, the day Reen finally snaps. He's lost his championship belt, and he's just his nose has re-broken itself. In case you haven't heard, Reen broke.
Oh yeah, we didn't haven't revealed that anyway. Oh, you did.
Put on the fucking story, you can't.
Oh yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. This is Stone Cold.
I was like Stone Cold walking around with a broken leg.
Sure.
It was the most painful thing ever. John Cena, respect to you, man. I know he probably wouldn't have felt it, but fucking breaking.
Oh no, that guy's an insane person. Yeah. Look, they fought. All right, everyone came out. They had a big old fight. Got a couple of stunners.
He didn't shake Braun's hand.
Yes.
That was true. I don't know. Do they like each other in real life, or is it just like because he's kind of like the heelish?
I'd say it's because he's heelish or something. He doesn't quite trust him.
Yeah. Okay. It was a good. I love the way they're different oblique segments to what they used to be.
Yeah. And then we had I don't care about that, to be honest. No. Too much. We did a big enough match. Cedric Alexander versus AJ Styles, which Styles won. Did he? Yeah, Alexander defeated Styles via disqualification
because they beat them up, and then the new face turn tag team of the Viking Raiders came out and saved Alexander. Yeah. So then it set up
a rematch for the US title.
No.
Clash. Yeah.
For later in the night, there was a 10-man tag set up for the main event. You've jumped the gun.
Becky and Charlotte Flair versus Bayley and Sasha Banks. A massive match to give away on free TV. I know it's MSG, but jeez.
Yeah.
Lynch and Flair won.
This was good.
Very good match.
Yeah.
I'm amazed they gave this. Like, just the gimmick of Charlotte and, like, Becky tagging.
Ooh, matching gear as well.
That's insane.
I don't know what of.
What do you mean you don't know what of?
Is it unicorns? Oh.
Just nice gear.
Just matching gear. Yeah. Yeah, they... Obviously, when you have them 4 people in the ring, you have a good match.
Yeah, but I just like... Becky and Charlotte tagging.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's like if The Rock and
And there was
obviously perspective-wise. It's like if The Rock and Stone Cold were tight.
It's good to see Bailey was doing some heelish elements, beating up people behind the rest back and shit. It's good.
Rey Mysterio versus Grand Metalik. Sorry.
He did have a Dominic, whatever you want to say.
Dominic.
Anyway,
for you, Dominic.
I'm really happy they didn't build this as a Lucha Dream match. I could see there being like Lucha Dream matches. Like I didn't know who Metalik was for fucking ages. So like don't give me
disrespectful to the Lucha culture.
It's really weird that they've like separated the Lucha House Party are about to break up.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Lindsay Dorado's about to nail someone in the back of the head.
Lucha.
Yeah, Lucha things.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you with those Lucha things. I love that promo so much.
Yeah.
What a great Raw. What a great time to be a wrestling fan.
This guy, we have the King of the Ring semi-final, Ricochet against Baron Corbin against Samoa Joe. Yep. Baron Corbin has succeeded in making himself a good heel and not just a go-away heel.
Nah, I'm still sick of him. Still in like...
It's actually...
better than what it was.
He has good matches.
He's decent matches, but like he's never the best part about him, you know?
He loves his cigars.
This is quite good, though. I guess after what happened on SmackDown, I'm assuming Corbin's going to lose in the final. Fucking hope he does. He better.
Yeah, it'd be a really good put over for the person who won. I'm not gonna say, even though you guys know who it was.
Yeah, but I think pretty sure we already mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, like it was a good match. I would have thought, like at the start, I was thinking Ricochet, but
I thought Ricochet as well.
King Corbin sounds better than what the other guy sounds. Kind of
King Ricochet.
No, King Gable.
King Gable. Gable should win. There's not a doubt in my mind. This is how they do tournaments.
Yeah, if you beat Shane McMahon, you're going over.
Yeah, which is like fucking better happen, alright?
Yeah. It gave Bleacher Report gave it an A, so fair enough.
Yeah. I just really do not want Corbin to win. I will die on the inside.
Yeah, but people seem to be like turning their heads on him. Maybe you haven't turned.
If he wins this, they'll turn him back. Man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't want to have like loads. But if let's be honest,
it means he's going to be on Raw every week saying King Corbin.
Yeah, and if when Gable wins, he's going to be on for 1 week and then forget about it.
They might give him a bit of it. Where's Buddy Murphy?
Oh, did you hear they moved this?
Where's Buddy Murphy?
They moved this match to. They moved the final to Raw. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but no one quite knows. It's a bit iffy.
Yeah. Yeah, Buddy Murphy. I
miss him so much.
He's class.
He was so good. He had such great matches. Now he's gone.
Class. Okay. Before Kieran cries.
Natalya versus... I'm going to cry. Because it's Natalya versus Lacey Evans.
Again.
Who fucking gives a shit?
And Lacey Evans is getting buried. Like,
yeah, Natalya beat her. And when Natalya beats it, you know you're done. I think Natalya is going for... I think she's retiring soon.
Yeah, we've been discussing this last few weeks. How they're going to build her Hall of Fame induction later. And
but I think she's actually going soon.
Yeah. Ugh. She probably wants to start... She probably wants to start a family with TJ.
Nah, she has cats. She's one of those people that's like, my family or my cat.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if she wanted to start a family.
Yeah, sure. Well, she's still young enough, I guess. Before, menopause or whatever.
Yeah, I was going to say, but I'll let you be the dickhead.
How is that a dickhead thing?
Yeah, to be fair,
it's a natural part of life. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, to be fair, she seems like she's on that kind of border of like, this is her last chance to have kids.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna look up her age right now. She might be mid. I think she's mid-30s. Natalya.
Butcher. Oh my god.
37. So yeah, she'd be getting to the age where it's like, you best fucking hurry up, man.
Anyway,
okay. Unlike Rain, I don't think it's something to be ashamed of. Oh, she just started reading Hornswoggle's book. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's in New York.
What, does Hornswoggle have a good new book? I'd say he has some great stories.
It's not good, but I'd say it's a book.
Apparently, I remember him telling a story about Kali having like a load of women at a hotel. It's fucking hilarious.
The Great Kali?
Yeah. Apparently, the Great Kali was like a big
ugly cunt got a women.
No, apparently he was like apparently he showed up to Hornswoggle's room with like 3 women.
Fair enough. I think she's Alexa Bliss actually.
Jeez, we're not doing a fucking
28. Okay. I
okay.
She's younger.
X that tab and we're.
Buddy Murphy. I hope they're still together. Do I?
They called off their engagement, but like
27 is Sasha.
Okay.
What?
Kieran.
We're not even an hour in and we've done most of our stuff. We can ramble. We can wrestle ramble.
Yeah, we're not talking about women's ages though.
I'm just looking at general people's ages.
Maybe, but 10-man tag.
Menopause, there's nothing wrong with it.
No,
that's your takeaway from that segment. Yeah. Oh, Rain said no, so there is something wrong with menopause, is there?
I never said that. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to list off these people in the main event without even looking.
Okay.
We had Viking
I
Raiders.
thought you already were
Viking
done.
Raiders, Rollins and Strowman and Cedric Alexander against the OC and Rude and Ziggler.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, look, it was fine. It didn't exactly blow me away. Stone Cold came in to celebrate after the match.
They
Rollins
tried.
and Strowman and all won.
They had 5 rounds of beers, I think.
Yeah.
They
Look,
literally
that's
did went
insane.
on for ages. That photo just looks really weird. It's just like Strowman's like, what the fuck is this?
Great impression. What the fuck is this? It's a classic Strowman line right there.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, he was talking about his weight loss earlier, I saw.
Yeah, he's shredded.
Yeah.
No, but Cedric pinned AJ to win the match. Is
Yes,
a big
and that is what is
and
led
that's
to
why
their match or whatever.
There's
right?
a US title match.
Yeah, awesome. That should be very good.
That
I
should be a
hope.
great match.
Is he gonna win?
Won't. No, they're not gonna pull the plug on this OC thing for a long time. Yeah,
Pull the plug or pull the trigger.
They're not gonna pull the plug. They're not gonna
Okay.
I'm surprised that he didn't attack Stone Cold, the Fiend.
Yeah. Oh,
Or the Undertaker.
Yeah, I was more surprised at the Undertaker. Stone Cold, I was like, maybe.
Yeah.
But Taker felt like it was gonna happen, you know.
Yeah.
I know he had that hint in his video. Which is another great one. Where he said 11-19, and it's like the 19th to the 11th is the day he debuted at Survivor Series. Maybe that means Fiend is going to appear at Survivor Series. More so, you know?
Yeah. Like Fiend going over Undertaker at Survivor Series is not something I would scoff at. That would be a great.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad.
I don't know if they're gonna have a match. I think they should at Mania.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
they're really, really gonna be careful with the whole Fiend thing.
Welcome to
Okay.
SmackDown Live. That's how you're going, Brad.
What was that?
It's Tom Phillips.
Oh my gosh. Was it Tom? Is that what Tom Phillips sounds like?
I think he says that, doesn't he? Welcome to SmackDown.
You can't tell. We're both
Live.
clearly very tired.
Yeah. It's been a long.
It's a low energy podcast. It's a chill podcast.
Yeah, but we're gonna pick up the energy later.
All right.
No, we need to because we need to put our. Well, I'm trying to keep this title.
Undertaker shuts up Sami Zayn. Well, Sami came out.
Sammy's
like,
great at
Taker's
promos.
Yeah.
The dead man. He goes, "Get out of my ring, dead man. It's my SmackDown now."
It's my SmackDown now.
Dead man, Undertaker.
Chokeslam.
Threatens to get out of the ring. Gets back in with Sami Zayn's back turn. Chokeslam.
Yeah. Look, it's all right. Like I didn't mind it.
No. Sami Zayn, as the Reddit thing said, there is Nakamura's savior.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Like, okay.
Not wrong.
Why are they using it? Why? I don't. This next.
Miz versus Andrade.
I have a gripe with the pick. I have a bone to pick with these fucking matches.
Okay, go on.
Why are they using Andrade to put over the Miz for his match? You could use any
Miz have a match. Yeah, Miz has a title match.
Yeah, but don't use Andrade, who like consistently puts on like 4-star matches on SmackDown.
Most of these guys can put on 4-star matches.
Can I please name someone else and you just who else could you have that the Miz could be put over? No, there is people that are not Andrade that
Like who?
like you could,
Like who's a decent threat where you feel like the person could win, but then Miz goes or comes in to make him look strong.
it was Ziggler. You could have had Ziggler when I was in.
But
the title.
Ziggler's going for a title.
Yeah. Like this is the problem. The roster's so big.
There, so you can't think of anyone.
But no, it wouldn't be Andrade.
Then who?
Zelina.
Yeah. There you go. You're a genius.
There is people like go down and see the other matches that we could swap out. Go down. I'm not. No, none of them are getting local competitor. Local competitor.
No, fuck
I don't-
off. They're so lame. Especially no.
You could.
Early music recommendation by TT. It's part of the Galaxy's Edge, the new theme park they're opening at Disney World.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
It's one of the okay.
No, sorry.
It's one of the songs they're going to use in the canteen that you can go to for that. It's called BAI space TEE space TEE. Very good.
What's the canteen?
The cantina. It's just like a pub basically, but
And-
it's like blue milk
In Disney
It's
World.
crazy space. Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be great. I'm going there next year.
Yeah, Dan Barry has some great stories from Disneyland pubs.
Yeah, you did. And if you want to hear that, listen to the Holler.
Segway pubs. Right, I'm gonna move on, but there's a lot more. There's people that I just don't because the oversaturation of the roster. I can't think of anyone.
Oh, because there's so many people to think of, you can't make up who to pick. Is that it? Is that what you're saying?
I just can't remember who they are. They're never on TV.
Oh fuck. Yeah, look, it's a decent match. I didn't love it, but fine. Whatever.
Wait. Have him beat Sammy.
Sami Zayn?
Yes. It's a no-brainer.
Then who do you have to come out with The Undertaker?
Do that as well. Just have him beat Sammy.
But who do you have come out with The Undertaker and cut a great promo?
Him. Same
Sammy?
thing. Yeah.
But Sammy gets chokeslammed at the end.
Yeah, but then like.
But then it just makes like I'm imagining in the mind of Vince. It's like, well, who cares if you can beat someone who's just been chokeslammed? You know, that type of thing.
Yeah, but like Andrade should be in the IC title picture.
Oh, he should be. I agree with that. I don't think he should be Miz.
Never mind. But
I don't think it should be Nakamura either. I'm just trying to think logically.
I digress.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, I see where you're coming from.
There we go. So that's fine.
Yeah, the Miz one.
Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose.
Oh, the Miz one and Nakamura kicked him in the face.
Yeah. Cross defeated Rose by pinfall. This wasn't very good.
Yeah, Rose did an interview revealing her daily schedule. Fucking hell, she works hard.
Yeah, I imagine so. They all work hard though. It's not just like people point it out with the women. I feel a lot more. It's like, how do you look so gorgeous? But like the men do it as well, obviously.
Yeah, I mean
they all work out incredibly hard.
Yeah, as you can see, the Celtic Warrior workout is great because it shows you how much work they put in.
Yes, I've been watching a bit of that recently. They're good.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win this match, the tag title match? Well, we're going to talk about that later, aren't we?
Yeah, but that's one of the tougher matches. The shit matches are the tougher matches. I'm sorry.
This is a tough card to pick, man.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like, I know most of the results. This one, every single one, I'm like, who's going to win this?
And we're doing it this way. I pick first for the one match. You pick first for the next match. Because whoever picked, like, I was like, I could be like tactical. I'm gonna give it a fair fight because I could be tactical. If you pick first, I could just pick the same people as you and retain my title. So we're doing one.
Sure.
We're doing one.
Okay.
I want to keep it fair. Dozovich. Oh, heavy machinery against local competitors. Otis takes down the signet and starts playing the drums on his chest. He's just like, and then he put up an Instagram. I'm sexy and I doze it.
Oh,
this is brilliant.
Doesn't he have a creepy thing where he's always like talking about Mandy Rose?
Yes, he's in love with Mandy
great,
Rose, even though she has a boy. And then he put up like a thing on Independence Day where it's like he put up like a song. It's like, oh my Mandy.
Oh, I'm sure she has his consent.
Yeah, of course.
I like Mandy. She's alright.
Mm.
Oh, the Mandy's Donuts is great. Watch that, everyone. I think they passed 50 episodes recently. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Eric Rowan declared he was far more intelligent than the crowd ever gave him credit for. Roman Reigns charges into the ring, but the big man stopped him. They can't use the man anymore.
Sorry,
man. The two fought into the crowd where Roman powerbombed the fan. As security attempted to separate them, Roman grabbed the jib camera and sent it crashing through the big dog.
Obviously a plant fan.
No, it's a real fan.
Yeah, anyway. Insulting your intelligence, maybe because you don't speak.
Remember when he solved the Rubik's Cube?
No.
Do you not remember that?
No.
When he turned face, and it was just before Survivor Series 2014.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember, yeah.
He became super smart, mysterious, and then he got injured, and then he came back, and he was like, oh, I'm dumb again. He tagged with probably Luke Harper.
Was that your hillbilly Rust Belt accent?
It's just my dumb person accent.
Yeah.
It's a bit close to Lenny, isn't it?
No, I know who you're mimicking that off, but we're not going to talk about it.
Who? Don't sit.
I'll say it after. Anyway.
Ross Hollingsworth.
Yeah, that laugh. It's either that or
yeah,
you get that as well.
I like Ross.
But it isn't Ross.
Bailey versus Ember Moon, and Bailey defeated Moon by pinfall in a decent match. And the Queen Charlotte Flair enters the ring after the match, taunts Bailey, and then just retreats. She just goes back off, like, doesn't she?
Yep.
Yep.
This happened.
It did. You can't
Pills
deny
to their
it.
match. Seems like Flair's turning slightly face.
Well, she's the face of the two.
Yeah. Now, can you please tell me you're converted on this storyline after this?
Kofi Randy. I just didn't like the SummerSlam match. And I think this stuff is all okay. I think he's just stupid too much.
Basically, through the night, 10 years ago in Madison Square Garden, Kofi Kingston did the boom drop through the table on Randy Orton. And he was talking about like the wall and like looking at the picture on the wall. And then he reminded him that Randy Orton came out of the crowd and he cut a great promo. He was like, I just don't give a I don't give a shit about your like meager accomplishments. Like,
yeah, because he's like what 13 times.
Yeah,
champion?
He's like, he got him into the crowd. Then the steel chair. I'm pretty sure one of these steel chair shots hit Randy right in the back of the head.
Oh, I hope not.
It clipped him in the back of the head. It was a bit close to his neck. Talk about this.
Yeah. And it just Look, it ended in the boom drop through the table. History repeats itself.
Well, they tried to do one through the table. I'm pretty sure one of the tables fell apart.
Yeah, but whatever.
They fell through one of the tables like sitting down.
Yeah, no, it was decent enough. I like this more than some of the other stuff. I still don't love the storyline. I still don't think the match is going to be good. It's kind of sapped me on Kofi as champion, to be honest.
Yeah,
Which is a pity.
Gable against McMahon.
Yes.
Right. Shane McMahon said he told Kevin Owens that he'd be the replacement, and he offered Kevin Owens a chance to earn back his money by working as a ref. German suplex, roll up, 1, 2, 3. They were like, what?
And like, what?
And he announced that it was now 2 to 3 falls. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like he restarted the match.
Nope.
And then he began fast counting for McMahon and slow counting for Gable. But then he caught him in a great ankle lock and then did a Kurt Angle thing of sitting into it.
Yeah.
Tap out. It was brilliant. I thought it was fantastic.
Gable needs to win this fucking challenge.
I thought this was great.
Man. He really does. He's been such an underdog and he's so good in the ring. And he's funny as well.
That match he had,
wow. Oh my gosh.
That match he had last week of a few months ago of what was it, the Jack Gallagher match?
Oh yeah, the one that like everyone lost their minds over?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Crowd.
I didn't see it myself. I haven't really watched any 205 Live. Maybe I'll go back and watch them.
How the hell is Randy and Kofi? How the hell is the top video not the one from last night?
Views or whatever? I don't know.
Where the fuck is it going from? 900k views.
Yeah, some of their videos get insane views. It's weird.
Anyway, I just want to show this. I think one of these chair shots gets really close to his head, which is pretty dangerous on Kofi's part.
I'm sure he didn't mean to, unless he did, which in that case, good. All right, let me see.
Just go through when he's taking the chair shots.
Alrighty, McTidy.
One of them gets either really close to his neck or it clips him on the back of the head.
Skipping through. He's talking in the ring. He's talking. We are almost halfway through and he hasn't left the ring yet. Oh, Randy's out. He's out in the fans.
Stop.
This is the second time in the same night they've done this. Alright, he's taking him out. They're both outside. He's throwing him into a barricade. He's lifting him up. He's going to do a DDT, is he?
Watch it collapses there.
Oh.
Where's the chair? Did we miss the chair bit? No, here.
Here we go. Here's the chair bit.
There.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, that gets him.
Yeah, I hit him on the back of the head, didn't it?
Pretty rough.
That was it again, was it?
Oh,
did you see that Randy went for a
well, that's selling, man, you know. I doubt they did it twice.
No.
And here it is. Boom, drop. Boom, drop. Yeah, one of the tables collapses. That's weird.
No, it collapsed when he did the DDT, I think. Anyway. That's our new doorbell. This is going to be a problem.
That'll be fine. There again, that's the end of SmackDown. Decent show, I thought. Both shows I thought were decent.
Yep.
And now get your phone out there, Ring, because we're going to do little predictions for Clash of Champions. But yeah, both shows decent.
Yeah, my phone's on 4%, so I'll just remember this.
Sure. Or listen back to it, I guess.
Yeah.
You, the fans, can take notes.
Yep.
If you so wish. Okay.
Go from the bottom to the top.
To the top? Okay.
From the Spectrum Center in North Carolina. Charlotte, North Carolina.
AJ Styles, the champion, versus Cedric Alexander for the United States Championship. Who do you have and why? I just stole that.
AJ to retain.
I'm also saying AJ. Because I like Cedric, but I don't think they like him that much.
No.
Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville for the Women's Tag Team Championships. I'm going to say Alexa and Nikki.
Okay, do I really want to see? Who do I want to see? I like they kind of got me to care about them a little bit before, but now they're just gone back down to not caring about them. I'll just say retention.
I'd love Sonya to win. Oh, Sonya.
Drew
Gulak versus Humberto Carrero
versus
Dorado for the Cruiserweight Championship. Who do you have?
Drew Gulak to retain.
So do I. Oh my gosh, twins. Shinsuke Nakamura, the champion, versus The Miz for the IC Championship. I got Nakamura. He just got Sami Zayn, didn't he?
Yeah, you can't have that happen and then
there you go.
I'll pick first now.
New Day versus The Revival for the SmackDown Tag Titles. Look at all these championship matches. That's mad.
Revival.
Ooh, I'm going to say New Day. There you go. First difference. Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman versus Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode for the Raw Tag Championships. Am I first?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, this is one where I'm like, what the fuck?
Does he cost him?
Oh.
It depends, because this could be on the title. I don't know. The title match is going on last.
Yeah, it's got to be. Fuck, man.
I don't think they put on Ziggler and Rude.
They might.
To be fair, they've been gelling quite. The promos have been good.
I'm gonna say Ziggler and Rude.
Yeah, I'm going Ziggler and Rude as well.
Bastard. All right. Charlotte versus Bailey for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
He just turned heel Bailey.
Yep, easily. Eric Rowan versus Roman Reigns. No DQ. Gonna be Roman. Or Brian gonna interfere?
It's the start of the feud, isn't it? Remind me if I'm wrong here, but Roman usually loses like on the first match of the feud, and then like
sometimes didn't when AJ Styles, but he had the title now.
Buddy Murphy can get involved in this as well. Mm-hmm. You to pick first.
Me? I'm gonna say Roman.
We already have one difference, and I'm really not confident on the Revival one. I'm just saying the Revival one, and I think Randy might follow, but I'll go Roman. I don't think you can.
Why?
And he is fucking
Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship.
Randy.
I'm gonna say Randy as well. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. I'm gonna say Sasha.
She just returned. You're gonna gotta strap a rocket to her and fucking. Yep. Sasha.
And Becky, as we discussed earlier, is probably on SmackDown.
Yeah.
And now here we go. Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman for the Universal title. Who do you have?
Braun.
I also have Braun. So we're separating on one match.
The Revival.
The Revival versus the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. The most important match in the Hallway Wrestling Podcast history.
But if you look at this, we both pick Randy.
Yeah.
They're technically a team. I think the New Day might have to. The New Day might have to question their integrity the next week on SmackDown when they lose both their titles.
Nah,
and Reign retain.
Sure.
Anyway, pretty lackluster predictions for a pretty lackluster pay-per-view. I'm just saying.
This is actually a decent card, I think. It's all right. Look, it's not blowing my dick off, but it's decent.
No. I know.
And we got the Fiend's probably going to show up at the end as well.
Yep.
That's all cool.
Yep.
How long have you been going for? Almost an hour.
That's not well. We timed this one better than before. Well, now we can talk about OTT for a while.
Yeah, or 10 minutes. Okay, so OTT, the Road to 5th Anniversary.
First of all, new venue. Great.
Yeah, it's nice.
Good
venue.
Good beer.
Sure, if you say so.
Good beer. Great atmosphere. Everyone with a great voice.
Yeah, it was a good atmosphere.
The gifts that came out of this for drunk people. Linus. There's a video came out of Linus.
Yeah, I'm aware.
There's a video came out of him reading the national anthem off his phone.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know the words.
Look, who fucking does know? The Irish national anthem is shit.
Anyway, Linus got involved in the match later in the night as well.
Yeah, he did. It was weird.
Anyway. We're going to go through this match from our memory.
So I got pictures with people first. I got Amy Alonzi. She seemed so fucking happy to have someone go up and take a picture. She was so lovely. Because she was behind the table as she was selling merch or whatever. Not hers, just OTT merch.
Yeah, she is.
And I asked for a picture and she was really nice. She had her glasses on and she went around the table, which most of them wouldn't do. They'd just stay behind the table or whatever because they couldn't.
She take glasses off.
She almost tripped over as well, and then she asked him about the glasses on or off, and I was just like, oh, whichever was more comfortable, and she took them off. She just seemed so fucking happy, and she retweeted it as well.
Her and LJ Cleary are fine for the for tag titles in Ireland soon.
What?
What
tag titles?
The Irish tag titles as an intergender team.
Where is that?
I think it might be the show that's on this week, the 15th September show. In Your Destiny.
I've seen him once. I don't know that much about him. Okay, that's interesting. I wouldn't mind. I liked her a lot. I've seen her. And then I got a picture with Tony Storm, which was awesome.
So I still haven't received it from
I sent it to you.
Did you?
Yes.
Just send it again.
Fucking idiot.
I look pretty awesome.
She was also really nice. Yeah, because you'd just broken your nose.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
she seemed pretty fucking tired, not gonna lie.
Well, she did literally just have a match.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised. She was very sweaty. And then I got a picture with Giselle as well.
Who was coming back. And she was brilliant.
She was great, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's at the Define 3, right?
Yeah. I didn't get any merch or photos that night. And I'm like, I progressively got more and more drunk as the night went on.
Yeah.
As did everyone, except for Kieran.
Yeah, because I'm a sober boy, We don't drink here.
No,
we out here not drink.
And we respect that. Anyway,
I would have liked to get another picture with Devlin. I probably would like to get a shirt, the Import Killer one.
which you will be getting soon.
Hopefully. Or I might get a Valkyrie shirt. She makes one.
Yep.
So I do love Valkyrie.
You'll be getting a shirt anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. If they're good, I'm not just getting a shit shirt, alright?
No.
For reference. But I will definitely... I have like a solid €20 to spend on a shirt. I know that.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
We might tell that story then. I might bury you.
Nah.
Oh,
okay. So the opening match was...
No.
Okay.
This was a impromptu match because it was not.
It wasn't announced. Well, rightfully
Okay, so the national anthem played and then all of a sudden Rock Shandy got in the ring and
Club Rock Shandy.
Oh, Club Rock Shandy.
Which is awesome. Because I do like them a lot.
Martin Steers and Clayton Long.
They're just funny like that.
They're really good, yeah. And then Justy and Sammy D come out. Justy's tights are so far up his...
Hey man, I wasn't looking at it.
Up his chest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where they...
I thought you were going to say up his hole.
No. And like, Sammy D, who I saw in Topaz and near our school last week.
Yeah, you
rushing to get petrol. And he's got new silk... He's got new, like, furry tights. Then new trunks, I know.
If you say so.
You have new trunks. Well done. When you get new trunks... For a wrestler, when you get new trunks, it means like you're making it. So.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to just wear them
I think Valkyrie had a new outfit.
Yeah.
I believe. And you can check that out on... Oh, yeah, there's loads of pictures on the Whole Wrestling Podcast. For every show we go to, I do like story highlights. So you can see all the ones that I've been to since starting this.
Yep.
And I did a post as well.
Yep.
Where I just put up some stuff.
Great. Justy and Sammy D, it was
like
a squash.
A minute long, was it?
They got some offense in. But it was
Not
a squash. But it was a squash,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I don't know what this is supposed to do, but fair enough.
Yeah. It seems odd to open a show with a squash.
But it will...
It wasn't the only squash.
There's obviously a reason for it.
What? What was the reason?
Building up Justy and Sammy D, and then maybe Club Rock Shandy will be good.
I don't know. It just seems like a bit of waste. Bad way to open the show. I was like, oh my gosh, this isn't going to go well.
Yeah.
Then we had a tag team match, which is Team OTT, which is Callum Black, Hypersteak, Paddy M, Paul Tracy, and Terry Thatcher.
Hyperstreak. He's not.
Oh,
he's not called Hypersteak.
Hypersteak. Defeated Team's Land End.
Yeah, but basically, this Japanese team came out, and they were all like, "This is them from All Japan. They're a big promotion to be fair in Japan. Not as big as New Japan, but they're big." And then we had all these people come out, and then all of a sudden, Paul Tracy's music plays, who's an OTT legend.
Yeah.
Kieran tried to play it off as if I didn't know who he was.
Because you were like, who's that?
No, I was messing.
I saw him the week before. He's in the School of Irish Wrestling show.
Yeah,
he just popped up and everyone lost their minds.
He's the guy who Finn Balor opened the training school with.
Yeah.
And
really?
Well, Paul Tracy trained him first. He went to Paul Tracy first.
Wow.
Over in England.
I guess you could have Paul Tracy.
Yeah. And then this match was good. There was a few botches.
This was like 2 matches into it. I was like, oh shit, this isn't going to be the best show, is it?
But it saved itself.
Yeah, it did. It was good.
But they had this kind of thing where the cane came into flowers.
Yeah. Kept hitting him with the cane, and then the ref's like, whoa, you just hit him with a cane. He's like, no, it's flowers. So it was all fine.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh, yeah, they had a ref come in just for this match. Okay, there was one guy on the Japanese team who had an awful haircut.
It's pretty shit, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking horrendous.
I described it as a monk.
It was like a monk haircut, except like there's one tiny patch at the end that he's tied up with a fucking scrunchie. It was ridiculous.
No, it wasn't.
Not even like a rubber band or something.
It wasn't a rubber band. It was just like his hair was just sticking up.
Yeah, it was fucking.
It was like an edgy.
What was he thinking?
It was like an edgy monk. It looked like like movies where like in a movie where in Home Alone where one of the Joe Pesci puts his head in the petrol after his head's on fire and burns.
Oh yeah,
it looked like that. Didn't it?
Joe Pesci.
It looked like that.
Yeah, it did. It's fucking.
Look that up, Joe Pesci.
No, I know what you're thinking of.
No, it is like that. And it was just. It was like a. This would have been better as the opener. Well, it was technically the opener.
Well, it technically wasn't.
It was like all the Irish guys were like Callum Black, who's just been announced to fight for the NLW title in Belfast. He's gonna win it.
This doesn't make it at the opener though.
I think no, but Callum Black was announced as to fight for the NLW title against Curtis Murray in Belfast, so he'll probably win. Callum Black looks like he's in push quite big. I love Terry Thatcher.
Yeah.
They announced Thatcher
versus
Timothy Thatcher, who was in ring camp with Walter and is like chops the fuck out of people.
Are they related at all?
No. One's American and one's Irish.
I don't fucking know.
Anyway, that's gonna be a great match. Anyway,
Then we had, which I after it I thought was going to be like the match of the night, which was the OTT Women's Championship. Valkyrie with Debbie Cartel defeated Giselle Shaw.
yes.
This is very good. This got better as it went along.
Kieran loves Valkyrie.
I fucking adore Valkyrie.
Giselle was brilliant, and they buried the natural selection, which is funny.
I wish there was more Valkyrie interviews on YouTube because I think there's only like 2.
Yeah.
Someday.
They buried the natural selection, which is funny.
Who gives a shit, you know? But like, yeah,
good.
this was a really good match.
I love
I
this.
thought.
Yeah.
This is the match where I was like, oh, fuck yeah, this is a good show.
Like the highlight packages that they do on YouTube, I really like them, the previews thing.
Yeah.
And the spinning thing off the top rope from Giselle was very good.
It didn't land on the podcast.
It didn't land.
Instant.
Yeah. It didn't land perfectly, but obviously you wouldn't land it.
It's pretty hard to, yeah.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah, great match. I want a Woke Queens t-shirt.
Valkyrie retained.
Yes. No surprise there, I thought.
No.
At all.
Very good.
She's probably going to lose it next show, but we'll get back to that later.
Yeah.
Then we had 6-man tag match, More Than Hype. Defeated Alex Cuevas, Omari, and OJMO. This is alright. Some parts were great.
What?
I thought it was alright.
Okay.
It didn't, like, it was, I don't know.
Darren Carney's insane.
They're all great. Everyone here was great. The massive tall guy, what was his name?
Yeah, we're talking about Omari. Fuck.
He was fantastic.
He was like an NFL player with the Geneva Cruiserweight. He literally took LJ's head off. I think it was LJ.
But of all the More Than Hype matches I've seen, this is probably the weakest because it felt much more like 3 wrestling matches happening simultaneously than one big tag match where people are always interacting.
The big spots
where that makes sense.
The big spots where Nathan power slamming Alex Cuevas about 10 times in a row. Just
pretty insane.
Just because what did he do? And then we had the Battle of the Boston Crabs. Single leg crabs.
Which is good.
Which was like, what famous feud is it like when they like put each other in submission and they're like slapping the fuck out of each other? Is that just like...
I feel like that's a standard thing. I feel like I've seen
Yeah, I've seen, that's what I'm saying. I think, actually, you're right. Anyway, OJMO is like the king of the Boston Crab or whatever he calls himself.
Yeah.
And Darren Carney loves, he's like, that's my move. And put him in the bot.
And at the end of this, they're like, because they won, they're doing like the belt symbol. So they got to be going for British Strong Style, right?
They are, 100%.
That'll be amazing.
No, wait, actually, no. No, Darren and Nathan Martin are going to be going for titles because they only announced Mustache Mountain. They would have announced Pete Dunne, or are they waiting to announce Pete? If they're waiting to announce Pete Dunne, then it's going to be the 6 of them. If it's not, it's going to be the tag match, and then LJ will be in another match.
Who would LJ fight?
Don't know.
Fair enough. Flexer.
Yeah, we'll get on to Flexer.
Only True Pros, which is Lee Morrell and Michael May, with their manager J Money, defeated the Angel Cruisers in like 20 seconds less.
Yeah, I took my eyes off it, and I came back. But they're building the True Pros to be brilliant.
J Money's a lot less funny on this than he was last time I saw him.
Because he's the heel.
Yeah, I didn't know.
We shouted Jinxie.
You shouted Jinxie like an idiot, and I was like, no one's gonna get this.
Another guy a few rows away was saying something like, semi-permanent mind damage.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, but sure, this was nothing like Trinity Brawl, was it? But it's good. Oh, Trinity Ball, apparently you're going to be able to watch that soon enough. J Money tweeted me.
Yeah, so Kieran's on Twitter now. Kieran's joined the bandwagon.
Yeah.
I retweeted that tweet that he did. Anyway, Twitter's the best app in the world. When you're sitting on so watching TV, nothing better than flicking through Twitter. Anyway, this was good.
Was it?
It put over the True Pros. It did what it.
I thought it kind of buried Angel Cruisers instead.
Yeah, well, they'll have there's a stadium show. They're gonna have a big entrance.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still just like, I like from my perception over the last couple months of watching OTT, I was kind of like, okay, Angel Cruisers are a relative big deal, and I didn't even know the True Pros were a team.
They're gonna be in the match with Orange Cassidy. Angel Cruisers.
That would make sense.
Dan Barry said his dream match in OTT was the Angel Cruisers and him and Orange Cassidy against 4 people.
Well, there you go. Who knows?
Dan Barry's mom's birthday is that weekend, so he's not going to use. Unless.
Great. I don't think it's an unless thing. Then just before our intermission, which I thought was weird because there was only 2 matches after the intermission.
No, there was 2 matches before. There was 2 matches before the intermission. Tony Storm and Martina. And the OTT title. So we had 2, but the penultimate match before the intermission was Tony Storm against Martina.
Yeah, this is very good. This is great.
Tony Storm kind of turned heel slightly.
Well, she played the heel. She didn't turn heel.
No, and Session Martina calls Tony Storm Bigsby. The nickname. Big B.
The nickname.
Big B, yeah.
Big B. What is Big B?
Bigsby or something. I don't know.
Bigsby.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Big B. No, I don't know.
No, but it's like they're kind of like pet names.
They're like mates, aren't
they? Yeah, they toured Japan together.
Tony Storm's great.
Sasha Martina has a really good. The Jaeger bomb's a good move, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice enough.
It's like a
side
Canadian destroyer.
Is that the one they did in the apron?
Yeah, no, the side Canadian destroyer is the one. It's like a Canadian destroyer but with like a hip toss.
Oh yes, I remember.
Okay. Yeah. It was a great match.
Yeah, it was really good.
Martina's really shown her credentials.
She's going to New Japan, right? I think she's been saying
Not
goodbye
New
in
Japan,
OTT, right?
Stardom.
Stardom. That's I'm sorry.
No, she did this last year. It was the last show of 2019.
Okay, good.
The Gaff Prize, the last show of 2019.
Like,
she does this a lot.
Yeah.
She takes the end of the year off.
That's fair enough. Good, because I was scared. I was like I missed my chance to get a picture with her.
I got a picture with her before.
Yeah, can't wait.
She grabs your face. And
good.
Pretends to lick it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we had our intermission there.
No, the Devlin and Paul Robinson was just for the intermission. And Devlin and Paul Robinson before the intermission. And Devlin.
Why wasn't this for the championship? It's so stupid.
Paul Robinson.
They should have been
so much heat because his entrance. He just started trying to jump at people, and then he just got Robo Ura CUNT. It's a very bad word. Yeah, and then like this match was
what?
Robo Ura cunt.
Oh, cunt. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. He obviously he's detestable. So this match was he had some good moves.
This was a good match, yeah.
And during his entrance he was just like, you long head prick, to like people in the crowd, shut the fuck up. And then during the match they spilled outside and Devin like spat beer in Robinson's face. And then Linus, who was sitting in the front row, Robinson, who everyone was like swearing, he spat in his beer. And Linus went up and kicked it at him.
Yeah.
which is ballsy.
In any other promotion, you're kicked out, man.
Yeah, which is ballsy. But Linus is like the god of OTT. Yeah. Robinson, like he had some really good moves. Like he did some really good flips and some.
I like him.
Moonsault. Yeah, I'd like him back.
He's quite bald, isn't he?
Yeah. And then we had an intermission.
Yes.
Devlin won with the Devlin side.
It should have been for the title. I have no idea why it was.
Maybe he's saving the package pile driver as well. Or they're trying to get that move over as finisher move in NXT UK. The Devlin side.
Sure, maybe.
That move, what do you think of the move as a finishing move?
Couldn't tell you.
The one where he pulls him and then does like a side slam.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, intermission.
Intermission, but it wasn't the normal intermission because then the Tron came on. It was like...
Oh, yeah, they announced some stuff, didn't they?
Okay, so they were like...
For 5th anniversary.
And they announced all the Irish names and all that. And they were like... Speedball Mike Bailey. Brilliant.
Mustache Man. Really.
Yeah, no.
Eddie Kingston.
Speedball Mike Bailey. Flip off a balcony. He's never had a bad match in OTT.
Yeah.
Then they had Mustache Mountain, which is great. I don't know if they're announcing Pete Dunne. Not sure.
They better. I'll be raging, bro.
And then Eddie Kingston, who's OG LAX, he's just like gangster, and he's had great. I showed you that gif. That was good. Him and Grace Brooks. It's good. And then the name that got the biggest pop. Orange Cassidy is coming to OTT.
Pretty insane.
It is.
Didn't expect that at all, to be honest.
No. Did we both text Daniel at the same time? Saying,
I didn't text him at all.
I was like, Orange Cassidy doing.
Yeah. What did he say back?
He said, I saw him play. He said he thought it was in Cork. So I was like, no, it's like literally like down the road.
Yeah.
And then they announced the big name.
God.
God is coming.
Tamatonga, right?
Tamatonga and Tangaloa.
Yeah.
God.
Who are they going to fight? Maybe they'll fight Mustache Mountain, actually.
They're going to win. No, they're not. Because then you have who loses. No, they're not.
Probably Mustache Mountain.
No, Mustache Mountain are going to be for the title. God will probably fight some American Speedball and someone. It's going to be some American imports. Because last time when LJ came, they fought Strickland, Bandito, and Flamita. So,
yeah.
God. They might announce some more Bullet Club members, but until then, that was great.
Yeah.
And then
Kent is coming big.
Yeah. And then we had Zach Gibson open challenge after the intermission. And he couldn't get a word in. Yeah. He's just like, OTT.
Great impression.
That was good.
No, it wasn't.
OTT.
Stop.
And everyone just booed him out of the building. And then all of a sudden you see you like the start of the Woke Kings. It's like what was it, the like Laurel and Hardy kind of thing?
Yeah.
And it's just like, this is not quite what I had in mind. And
Yeah.
then it's like, dun, and everyone was like, oh, Valkyrie.
Yeah, I thought Valkyrie was going to fight him. I feel
dun,
like such a dumbass.
And then there was, she pushed Flexer back into the crowd, and then Flexer just burst out, and everyone went mental. And he like jumped into the ring, did a cartwheel.
Yeah.
They had about a 7-minute match, maybe.
A bit less than that.
Yeah, and then he beat him with the Shankly Gates. Stop looking at the
It's basically a
peel your
squash
face off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just basically a squash like, wasn't it? I was like, really? Another? Jeez.
Yeah, but Flexer is like,
I was right.
he's over now, which was great. And then Flexer got on the mic, and he was like, they kicked him out. They like beat him up.
Debbie Geitel and Valkyrie.
Yeah,
beat him up.
And they were like, you're kicked out. And then Flexer got on the ring and was like, you said there's no one left in OTT that you have to face. I only know one person that you've never beat. And out comes the first lady of Irish wrestling, Katie Harvey.
She's back.
For those who don't know,
Me.
in the Ringside Club, they had a match where it was like Session Moth, Veda Scott, Amy Lansley got attacked backstage in this match. They had like a 6-man tag, and she did a dive out of the ring, and they didn't catch her properly, and she broke and dislocated both her elbows.
Both?
Yeah,
wow,
both.
That is rough.
If you look at the photo, there's scars on both of her arms.
I think I might skip looking at that. Jeez.
She had 4 tweets here. I'll get the tweet up.
A lot of injuries, basically. And now she's back 8 months later, right?
And she is fighting for the title.
Yeah, former tag partner of Valkyrie.
She looked in good shape for someone who couldn't do anything for 8 months. Like, she looked like she was able to, like, keep... Because, if you're out with...
And hopefully she is, man.
Yeah, sure hopefully. On commentary, Ango was like, she's not cleared.
Yeah?
And it was like, no, but it isn't like playing it off, like.
But she's back, baby. Should be a good match, I hope.
Fireman Sam dropped by a fire service on inclusivity grounds. What the
Who cares?
What the fuck?
Anyway. I don't know. Hopefully
poor Fireman Sam.
I'm going to be very sad when she loses the title, man. I'm going to be fucking raging.
She doesn't come out for meet and greet a lot. I don't know what story is.
Valkyrie?
Yeah.
She's a heel, like. You know? So
yeah, but
I can't imagine she would.
David Starr still does meet and greet every time, but he is...
Yeah, but that's independent, isn't it? Trying to shift his march.
Yeah, where is she? Okay.
Valkyrie, as far as I know, doesn't do anywhere.
She's back in action this weekend, Katie Harvey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really, already? You'd think they'd save that for 5th.
Alright, here we are. 41 hospital physio appointments.
Oof.
2 pins in each arm. 3 sets of cast and splints. An 8-hour operation. Biggest roller coaster of my life. But I made it. I'm back.
She better not get kicked in the face and just like die in the ring. I'll be very sad. Jeez. Am I in that picture?
No.
Nah, probably not.
No, that's the hard cam.
Very sad. Well, she's back, you know? And that's all that matters.
Yep.
Then we got our main event, number contenders match. David Starr defeated Scotty Davis.
Great match.
Yeah, it's very good.
Very good. Great match. Scotty Davis never loses his hair never changes, but he was sweaty as fuck in his match.
He's a
fucking
sweaty boy.
Worked his ass off. And the slaps. Remember when you saw like the water just fly up in the air?
Oh yeah, no.
And then Starr spat in his face. This was turned into a number one contenders match just before it started. Remember the promo?
Yeah,
the promo
it was fairly obvious, like, you know.
You went to the toilet when this promo started.
Yeah,
Starr went up to Devlin was there with Scotty.
Yeah. I remember this.
He was like, "Why are you here, Jordan? Is it not PC week?"
Oof.
And I was like, "Fucking hell."
Roasted.
But like, no, they had a fantastic match, and Starr ended up winning.
Yeah.
With the what did he win with? What's his finisher with?
The shooting star press.
No.
Got him. Got him,
No.
David Starr.
No,
You dickhead.
no, his finishing move is
The Starstruck.
the
Star Destroyer.
The Stardust.
The Stardust. Oh my god.
What did he win with?
It doesn't fucking
It
matter.
doesn't matter, but he won. And he's the number. And then they had a promo afterwards. David Starr spat after all his spat the water like Triple H.
Yeah.
Did all his taunts. Yeah, and
he's
then
quite good, isn't he?
yeah, he is.
I do like David Starr.
I love David Starr.
He's gonna win.
And he's a really nice
He's gonna
guy.
win at 5th. Is he?
Yes, and he
Oh my.
and he
Oh my.
and he won in. he brings a credit card machine for his merch as well, so people who
That's awesome.
don't have cash.
So basically, you have no excuse when you go up to him and talk to him. He's like, "Do you want to buy something?" And you're like, "Oh, I just have my card." And he's like, "It's okay." And then you're like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Oh.
But no, he won, and it was great show. And then I went out for pints in town afterwards.
How was that?
Great. We went to a bar that had like giant Jenga and giant Jenga and beer pong. We didn't play the beer pong because we knew like reusable cups. It's gonna be full of fucking disease or full of fucking like germs.
Sure. Okay.
And pool. It was a cool bar. It was actually a really cool bar. It was on the Keys, near the river bar. And then I got the night bus home.
You sound like you're gonna kill yourself.
Which was in like, yeah, the night bus makes you want to kill yourself.
Why?
Because it's just everyone has their hood up and it's really depressing. With the 2 o'clock one is actually isn't bad. The 2 o'clock one is a bit like the 4 o'clock one, which I've been on. It's completely desolate. It's just like people with their hoods up, like really depressed. But it drops me right outside my house.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, there was a woman there was like a 50-year-old woman that had like 3 young people. I think they were like her students. They were on a night out, and like I think her daughter was with her, and she was abusing all 3 of them. She was like, "You're getting no pudding or sausage tomorrow morning." Like,
"You're getting no pudding, lad."
Yeah, it's like when like, "You shut the fuck up."
Jeez, alright, fair enough.
Yeah,
that does it though, doesn't it, for OTT?
I would give this. I'm gonna watch the match back tonight now that I've got my credit card fixed.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yep.
That should be good. I'm excited to watch some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Catch myself in the audience.
We
were in Valkyrie's story with her.
Were we?
Yeah. Back of, like at the back. So she reposted someone else's story. And we're in the back of her head. Like it's the back of her head. It's the woman sitting beside us, I think, did it.
Aye.
Me behind us, sorry. It's pretty great.
Anyway, I do not like PlayStation, which is where I watch a lot of the OTT stuff.
You don't like PlayStation? How dare you?
But why is it? Do I have to do anything where like like PlayStation? You know, when if you go into like OTT and you want to watch the show, why doesn't it let you skip or fast forward without like the whole thing saying like?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
It just crashes.
Yeah, no. Well, it's a website, isn't it? PlayStation is built for games, isn't it?
I watch on my phone, because it's easier because I can skip through shit. Oh, I use a computer as well, yeah. But it's nice when you can watch it on full screen. I hope they bring the app to PlayStation. Be pretty cool. But there'll be a lot of apps that be over OTT wrestling.
It would cost a fair bit of money, I imagine, to get on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's a fair bit of exposure. Anyway, I want to quickly talk about 5 events in Ireland. So first is Fight Factory Pro Wrestling episode 10.
I won't be able.
Oh, I'm not fucking going, but I just want to shout it out. Sunday, September 15th. Got Angel Cruisers versus Club Rock Shandy. Michael May versus Hypersteak. More Than Hype versus Justy and the O3s versus the Mid-Card Mafia. Katie Harvey.
The O3s are your man, Justin Daniels, you know, the black guy that was the tickets, yeah.
Amy Lonzi and Flamboyant Fabio versus Debbie Cartel and Andy Steele. Sharkbait. Adam Farrell versus John Bernard. Owen Richards, Own Your Destiny.
Will win is the first step towards. I actually would like to see that.
Yeah.
Liam Royal, Sammy D, and Dimitri Krakovic.
And Jane Money. This actually looks decent.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
I'm actually kind of tempted. But I gotta stop going to shows or else you're going to lose their cool appeal of like.
They never lose their cool appeal for me.
5th anniversary, obviously, we talked about that. That's going to be great. That's Saturday, September 26th. There's probably still tickets. What? Oh, good.
They announced that of the name, apart from the names that were announced, Cara Noir, who was brilliant. You need to look at Cara Noir.
And Omari are announced. Yeah. Wow. Okay, awesome. Defiant 3 the next day. That is Man, Valkyrie's going to have to fight twice. You know, like a fucking 2 nights. Like big matches as well.
More now.
I do.
They have UK.
We're getting Ginny, Millie McKenzie, Nia Samuels, the Woke Queen, Stars from Japan, and more to be announced.
I'd love to.
Giselle's going to be there. Tony Storm, Session Martina.
I'd love to have Tegan Knox there.
That'd be neat.
But
yeah, I'm very much tempted to go to that one.
Yeah, how much are the tickets?
27. And it's just general admission.
Yeah, I might like book them like the weekend off, or unless they sell it.
Oh, they'll probably sell out. Last one sold out, didn't he?
Yeah, we're out in the Tivoli.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just.
Do you know what the Ringside Club is?
I know where it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically where 5th anniversary is, but it's like in the bar area.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's actually pretty cool. Like, we're like fighting around a bar.
There's an event in Belfast called Respect the 13th.
that today? No,
Halloween thing?
Friday.
No, it's Sunday. It's
October 13th.
Oh, fuck. Halloween themed it looks. Look, sure. Fucking, if you're in Northern
Book
Ireland,
the Boogeyman. I'd say the Boogeyman would like. Boogeyman would probably be taking bookings in Belfast.
and then Martina's gaff party in Belfast.
I am so tempted to do this.
Fucking do it. Like, isn't Reese getting a lift up?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Some great matches in it. The only I would go up solely for Rascals against Martina and the Besties. That's my favorite tag team in the world. The Besties in the world.
Yeah.
And Martina in the same match against the Rascals, who are fucking sick.
It is a decent lineup, pal.
Yeah.
You can go to the World Pole Fitness and All Ireland Championships if you want. That's on Saturday the 26th.
Central run together in Armagh.
Tickets are only 60 or they're 60 into 60.
We're just burying
Very
the
cheap.
World Fitness Championships.
Is there any like child's tickets, please?
Weekend saver, yes.
It's a Saturday. Okay, so you can get you can get them for like 25 each day because it's a 2-day event because it needs 2 days apparently. Or you can get them 50.
You can imagine all the fucking freaks coming in. Just like,
The freaks, you're so mean. I'm sure it's lovely.
no, all the people who go in just to see like fitness.
Yeah, I can see. Don't use your quote, you creep. World Pole Dancing Championships.
Pole.
Let's click onto this. The Pole Federation.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
Celebrating 10 years. Hey man, some people have it's you know
It's still going.
it's respectable. You know,
Oh my
do
god.
what you want.
What the
Do what you need to do. Arena's very sexist. He doesn't understand the performance arts.
They could be male as well.
Yeah, it could be. And you're making fun of it like that, Arian.
No.
It's a disgrace.
Okay, fine. Okay, you're gonna bury me here. We're gonna bury you. Right.
Okay, so and that does it
No,
for.
we're not. Okay, I want to tell this story. Okay,
So Reen had promised to give me a lift
Yeah.
to the road to 5th anniversary,
Tom-
but on the day of, he backed out. Unfortunately,
No, because
So he
my
made
dad,
me-
my dad. Had, so we paid a taxi, which was like €4 each.
which I would have rather not done because I'm not doing too hot on money right now.
Yeah, but anyway, this is gonna make me look like such a good guy in the end. Anyway,
Is it?
it's gonna make
So
me.
Reen, we all agreed we'd get the taxi back, right? And we'd all spend €4 because I don't have much money. Our friend who came with us doesn't have much money. So then Reen got drunker and drunker throughout the night and louder throughout the night, and then decided he wasn't going to come with us. He was just going to leave me and my good friend Reese
To go get
on our
some
own
drinks.
to the dogs,
And then
because he was going to get some drinks with his mates.
And then I said to Kieran, take this €20 and get your taxi home.
Yeah, this is a nice
'Cause
gesture.
I feel bad. So take this €20 because I promised you either a lift or we'd get the taxi home, and I offered him the €20, so I gave it to him. And I assumed they got the taxi home.
And so did I. In fairness, I thought I'd get a taxi.
And then the
home.
next day, what was it that Reese said? Oh yeah, we were walking somewhere. Was it in school? And he was like, something about the gin.
yeah,
Reese loves gin. Anyway,
Reese does love a bit of gin.
yeah, and I was like, where the fuck? What do you mean you were gonna get buy gin? I was like, oh, and I'm smart. So I was like,
Are you
they
now?
still have the
Are
20.
you now?
They still have the €20. And Kieran was like, yeah.
I was like, yeah, I do.
And then I said, Kieran, what were you planning on doing with €20 if I never found it? I was like, I was gonna pay it back. How about I give you a can of Coke 20 times?
No,
I was like,
that's not what I meant. What I meant was like every now and then, I'd like when we're doing something, I'd be like, "Oh, I'll buy a can of Coke there, right?"
I don't
You
want
know?
my dental
And
health.
slowly paying back over
Yeah,
time.
but then I said,
Of course, the immediate winner would be me
but then I said,
because I'd be €20.
but then I said, fair enough. You didn't have any OTT shirts yet. Use this €20 and buy yourself an OTT shirt.
Which is the current plan, I believe.
Yeah. Until he goes and buys Pornhub Premium, and then we're fucked.
Pornhub Premium. Wow. Okay.
Anyway, no,
I'm
it's
gonna-
it's good to be nice.
I might hold off until the Valkyrie shirt comes out, or I might just get a devil one because I do like the
Tweet her
import
and
killer
say,
one. But you have the import one, the import killer one,
I do, and I have Dan Barry. I have my Lost Lake of Lamina's hoodie.
and independent.
I have an independent. I have Dan Barry. I want the Rascals. I have Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay is probably my favorite shirt. I have More Than Hype.
I might just hold out until Valkyrie comes out one.
Yeah.
I'd very much like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have British Strong Style one as well. It's like an oversized t-shirt. I got my t-shirt signed by Will Ospreay. He signed it for me, and he said that what marker was permanent. It didn't. Well,
Yeah, machine washable.
yeah,
It wasn't.
No.
Yeah.
sadly. But no. Will Ospreay's a really nice guy. Everyone's a nice guy. People at the wrestling are like really nice, and I don't like because even though they're not like WWE is still the same concept where like they're larger than life.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean.
And then you meet them.
I'm still nervous going up and talking to them. Even if
kind of-
sometimes it seems like they're nervous talking to me, which I love.
I've kind of gotten used to it, but like talking to them when you're drunk. But more, I had a good conversation with more than hype during the interview.
I'm getting better.
They had a lot of dates cancelled last week, so go show them some support and buy some of their stickers.
I'm getting better with though. Amy Alonzi actually had a conversation with, which was nice.
Yeah, about what?
I was just talking about her how like the first time I saw her was at Trinity Brawl and thought she was something else, and then I saw her at the School of Wrestling, and she was very different on those two shows.
Yeah, I went up to her in Cork and was like, "You said unicorns can go fuck themselves," and she was like, "No, I didn't," and I was like, "Yeah, you did."
And then you beat her up.
Wow. Okay. My favorite interact. I couldn't talk to Kushida, but he was like really nice. MJF was just like healing it up at the table. He was just like some fat guy was like taking the piss and he was like, "Shut up, you chubby fuck." And then like the guy, you know, the Rob, the guy sitting in the front row.
Yeah.
He was like, "Shut up, you fucking." He called him dwarf, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, MJF. And like no, but MJF was like, who else was?
You know what I'm looking forward to with 5th anniversary?
Well,
I don't like the way they have their merch table set up there. I didn't like it for Scrappermania.
why? Because it's too busy.
Yeah.
Walter's never really.
Walter's not busy, but I was just like, I think that was the best one. Was it the best one, or was it
It's Restaurant.
Probably Wrestling would be, yeah.
I
actually got in there, and I got lots of pictures.
There's no good way. Probably the best. These are probably the best people I went to merch. Because I had to get back in. Generic security guard Baldy #1 had to let me back in. And the besties were like really, really nice. I want Aussie Open. I want to meet Aussie Open because they seem like nice guys.
Yeah.
And I haven't actually got a picture with the Kings of the North. They're always quite busy.
I'll hopefully get one with Mustache Mountain soon.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, that was really fun.
That's the main one I want to do.
When Pete Dunne broke my finger.
Yeah.
Do that. Pete Dunne will break your finger.
So
yeah. Anyway, we've been rambling.
Yeah.
It's been a good. 13 isn't lucky for some, but you know, it was a good podcast.
Worst episode yet, I think.
No, it was a good podcast.
Next time you listen to us, you'll have a new champion. So that's going to be exciting.
You probably will, to be really honest. Watch them go to a time limit draw.
Time limit draw, they suddenly bring that in.
And I think we should do predictions for OTT 5th anniversary, and we're going to crown a new champion at the National Stadium.
No.
And we're going to live on Instagram and crown a new champion.
No, we're not. I don't know enough about OTT to feel at all confident.
Right.
So that's not happening.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So thank you for listening.
Yes. Your music recommendation for this week?
Did I do By TT? I did By TT.
No, you didn't you?
I did.
Oh.
BAI space TEE space TEE. By TT.
What's
good?
Okay. Follow Kieran Makes Bad Pictures because he fucking spams that page with so many pictures. Jake Murray made Jake Murray made the Instagram page.
What?
Jake Murray. Was that Jake?
Oh yeah, no, he was on it. Yeah, he's been on it a couple times.
I haven't been on it yet because
I just haven't been.
You could just take a normal picture of me and it'd be a bad picture. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I
usually take them in specific classes because the teachers aren't there.
Go to my GoFundMe and give me money to support my rehabilitation from broken nose.
I'll re-break that nose if you don't shut up.
I'm messing. I don't have a GoFundMe. TV recommendation for this week. I finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Well, the Brooklyn Nine-Nine that's on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go try and find where I can find the rest of it.
You know what Martina said was the best TV show ever? Breaking Bad, and now I love her so much more.
Yeah.
It is the best TV show ever. Watch that.
Yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Or if I'm Breaking Bad, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is fucking class, bro. Anyway.
Westworld is really good. Watch Westworld. I love Westworld.
Yeah, I'm gonna start Peaky Blinders soon.
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. Pete Dunne's in that. Yeah. Okay. We need to go.
All right. So we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next week where we will have reactions to Clash
of Champions. Yeah.
Champions. I have good expectation for a pay-per-view probably for the first time in a long time.
Well, yeah, it'll probably be solid enough. Like, I'm interested.
Yep.
You know.
Take us home, Kieran. Take us.
As we say at the end of every episode of the Holly Wrestling Podcast, Valkyrie, marry me, please.